Hello and welcome back to another AWR video. Today we are talking about thunderstorms for the first time in a while, since we do have a slight risk of severe thunderstorms in areas around the Great Lakes, primarily in Michigan, the Lower Peninsula. So let's get right on into it, starting off here on our Storm Protection Center page, and we're going to go through here starting off with our slight risk, which covers 69,002 square miles and a population of 16 million people. This includes Chicago, Illinois, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Aurora, Illinois, Naperville, Illinois, and Joliet, Illinois. We also have marginal risks across 98,274 square miles and a population of 11.9 million people. This includes Detroit, Michigan, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Warren, Michigan. So let's move on here to tornado risk, where there is a 2% chance of tornadoes across 65,510 square miles and a population of 14.3 million people, which includes Chicago, Grand Rapids, Aurora, Naperville, and Joliet, the exact same as the categorical. Winds follow exactly the categorical risk, so if you are in a slight risk, you have a 15% chance of strong winds, and if you are in a marginal risk, you have a 5% chance. Hail, there is a 5% chance of hail across 115,699 square miles and a population of 19 million people, which includes Chicago, Milwaukee, Grand Rapids, Aurora, and Naperville. So let's move on here to the NAM 3-kilometer model, starting off here with our simulated radar here on Pivotal Weather. So you can see that throughout the morning hours, this is 4 a.m. Eastern, Tuesday morning, we see some showers and thunderstorms moving across the very northern tier of the country. Now, throughout the day, this is right around 10 a.m., we start to see more thunderstorms develop on the southern line, and into the afternoon, now this is at about here. This is about 2 p.m. At this point, you see thunderstorms stretching all the way down into Illinois, and that line continues to expand throughout the evening, reaching its peak right around 4 to 8 p.m. So at this point here, things start to wind down, moving into the night. But there are a couple more rounds of showers and heavier rain as well. So let's move on here to our severe weather, and we're going to start off here with our mixed layer cape. This is just the energy that storms have to form thunderstorms. So moving on here, let's start off. You can see that ahead of these original thunderstorms, there is a pretty good amount of energy. Now, moving into the areas that we're most concerned about for tornado risk, that slight risk area, we do have a slight increase in energy, but most of the energy is further down to the south. So the chances of stronger thunderstorms is lower, but that does not mean that any tornadoes are impossible. So here is our bulk shear, and we are looking for areas where very high numbers, these pinks or higher, so in this range, meets up with a lower number, very close to each other. So as the storms move in, you can see here as these storms fire up, we have pink right next to white. So that difference in wind speed, so you see 5 knots here and 51 knots right next to it, that difference in speed could cause rotation, and thus that makes our tornado risk. So that is basically the severe threat for this system that moves through. Chance of thunderstorms may be lower, but throughout that line there is plenty of chance for tornadoes, as there is a area in front of that line that has higher winds, and then during that line there's lower winds, creating rotation along that front. But that is all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell. But that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.